This video is designed to help plaintiffs with serving a defendant in a lawsuit. After you file your complaint with the clerk's office, you need to inform the other side that a lawsuit has been filed against them. Delivering a copy of the court papers to the defendant is called service of process or service. Service is an important step in the court process. The defendant has the right to know that a lawsuit has been filed against them. The defendant must be served with the court papers before your first scheduled court date. If the defendant is not served, your case will be continued and you will need to come back to court again. The most common way to serve a defendant with court papers is through the sheriff's office. The sheriff serves the defendant by personally hand-delivering your complaint to the defendant's home or workplace. To have the sheriff serve your court papers, you will need to bring copies of your complaint to the sheriff's office. The sheriff charges a fee to serve someone. You can contact the sheriff's office for more information about their service fee. If you have an order to sue or defend as an indigent person signed by the judge, you will not have to pay the sheriff's fee. Once the sheriff serves the defendant, they will complete a form certifying that the court papers were received. This proof of service or return of service signed by the sheriff is an important document in your case. At your court date, the judge will want to see the proof of service signed by the sheriff. The proof of service should be a part of your case's file. It is a good idea to make a copy of the proof of service from your case's file and bring it with you to show the judge. If you cannot prove the defendant has been served, your case may be delayed. Another method of serving the defendant is by mailing your complaint by certified mail to the defendant through the clerk's office. When a letter is sent by certified mail, the postal carrier has the recipient sign a green postcard as proof of delivery. The postcard is then mailed back to the sender. The green postcard is known as the return receipt. To serve the defendant by certified mail, ask the clerk for a certified mail form, complete the form, and then give your complaint along with a form to the clerk to mail. The clerk's office charges a small fee plus the cost of postage to serve a defendant by certified mail. The return receipt postcard will be mailed back to the clerk's office and placed in your case's file. At your court date, the judge will want proof that the defendant has been served. The judge will want to see the return receipt postcard. It is a good idea to make a copy of the return receipt postcard from your case's file and bring it with you to show the judge. If you cannot prove the defendant has been served, your case may be delayed. You can check to see if the defendant has been served by calling the clerk's office. Tell the clerk your case number. You can find your case number on your court papers. Ask the clerk if the defendant has been served. We hope this video helped you better understand the pro se court at the Daley Center in Cook County, Illinois. More information about going to court can be found on this website.